combos / the broken combos. I don't want any more of those. It's ridiculous. Even online, it's stupid.
No, yeah. Make sure there are no broken combos, because that's the reason why a lot of people don't want Earthlings to have anything good, because they have a broken combo.
Exactly. I don't want my Saiyan characters to have broken combos. Because I want to play as a Saiyan. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No more broken combos.
Next up, fix up the character balance, because Super Saiyan Blue Goku is considered the most highest tier character in all of the game. I mean, shouldn't you make characters more balanced? Like, I don't care if you have to make Spider-Man, like, pathetically weak in defense. I don't care. Just make it at least decent. Make the characters more balanced. Just make them cool. Like Yamcha. Like, make a good Yamcha player stand up to a meh Goku player.
Exactly. Make it balanced. We want to be able to beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the Cyberman if we want to. Like the old days.
Yeah. Seriously. Even if you just have to make certain characters, like, weaker in defense or weaker in attack, we don't care. Like, if you make Yamcha weak in defense, but you still give him a pretty strong offense, we don't care. We'll be fine. We'll work with it. And next up, just make sure the moves you have in store for the next game, like any of Kale, Topo, or anyone's moves, are just balanced from day one. I don't
want to go through 2 more months of something similar to the Dodo cheese.
I hated that so much. Seriously, make sure that never happens. Ever. Next up, no infinite combo. Please. We don't want an infinite combo. Okay? Just none of that. Like, don't give Goku an infinite combo. It's fine to make combo extensions, but not infinite combos. Just none of that. None of that, please. And finally, make all supers and ultimates actually useful.
Yes. Make it so that none of these darn... make it so that none of these darn ultimates are pathetic. Because some of these ultimates are so pathetic, it's laughable.
Like Super Elite Combo. It has such a short range, but barely doesn't do nearly as much damage.
And Full Power Energy Wave, you would think with a name like Full Power Energy Wave, it would be strong. Well, it's not. It's not that strong.
I get it, try and balance some of the game out. I get it. But can you at least make certain moves actually fine to use one way or another? Because I want to keep my game very unique. I don't want to have the same characters to have the same 5 ultimates in each slot. Because I really don't like just combination, I like Impulse Slash. Please make Impulse Slash more useful.
Please do this. Make a lot of these ultimates more useful.
And also, another thing, please make sure your hit detection is good. Don't ever bring back that turnaround glitch. Just make sure your online's good for day 1, okay?
That would be lovely.
But of course,
as well as making sure that the open beta is good if you release it. Come on, it was a pain in the butt trying to get into that open beta on day 1. Ugh.
Yep. But now, with all that said and done, we're going to get into the funniest things that honestly we just like. First up, the God class. We've already mentioned it. Just basically God forms for any race.
Yes.
Just do that.
Make it fair for everyone, folks. Give each race a God form. I mean, we literally just came up with one for the Earthlings, and it still sounds a lot better than just not having one at all.
Exactly. Again, Cassia will help with that for you. So. Anyway, what is one of the other things you mentioned, Jack?
Let's see, the mentor minigames.
Yeah, that would be fun. Now, imagine where if you do a mentor, you don't just have the same thing you do every time with a mentor, like, you just do train session, get a move, 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 that's it. Have it where if you actually have a mentor and you want to raise your friendship levels more, make it very cool. Like, give them mini games of different sorts. Like, with Goku, if you're a Saiyan, you have an eating contest to where you have to try and feed more food to Goku. In fact, you can even bring back certain mini games from the old Infinite World game to put into here as well. Like Clash mini games, that'd be awesome. Or mini games where it requires you to dodge, or then help improve your skills in a sense. Like dodging increases death beats. That'd be fun. Or anything, it'd just be cool to do. And it would also help.
Oh, and maybe make it so that the mentors really make it so that they really become like your friends or family in this game. Like maybe during story mode or during battles or whatever. Well, I want to say not online battles. Maybe like story mode battles where you use an ultimate and your creator. It's kind of like an advanced Z assist. Kind of like when you use an ultimate and you get like a small little cutscene, kind of like something they did in Naruto, where you get this small little scene where your mentor is like right there with you, right there behind you, kind of like a Z assist.
Sort of, yeah.
It doesn't even have to be like 2 seconds.
Or even like having, I gotta get this soon, mentor cutscenes. Basically, you can have like certain cutscenes actually show, like if you have a mentor, it actually can affect story moments, like maybe like your character charges into Frieza. It can have like a sound similar to Bardock's roar. And Frieza remembers Bardock.
Basically.
That'd just be a cool little cutscene in between, which would actually be fun to see, especially with all the different cutscenes you could work with, like a Vegeta mentor scene against Golden Frieza. Anything. Anything! Be fine with us. But of course, next up we also have the ability to choose to redo the story mode or not.
Yeah.
This has not been fixed yet, people!
And the parallel quest. I don't want to have to do the parallel quest all over every time.
Yeah, and I don't want to add also unlock all the things we unlocked from our previous playthrough. So, if you want every character from your first playthrough, make sure we have all the characters from that playthrough when you play as someone else.
Exactly. This
and
is
the
a
parallel quest. And the extra mission skill. I don't want to go through the story mode every time just to get the parallel quest and the story mission.
Exactly. I mean, I don't mind going through when I'm using a new character, but don't make it so that we have to. Make it an option.
Also, make sure we don't have to go through the same, like, the Guru's house is under attack ordeal over and over again.
Every 5
I've
minutes.
125 experience points already.
Every 5 minutes we have to deal with that silly Guru mission. Ugh. Terrible.
And, of course, next up is an idea Jack actually mentioned that I think we should talk about.
Let's see. I think my notes are all out of place here. Could you remind me what this one was?
It's similar to what we've been talking about, but what would happen if you lose in, say, the Frieza saga after Goku turns Super Saiyan? What would happen there?
Ah, that's the one that you're talking about. Okay, basically, I feel that throughout the story, you should progressively, instead of making it so that we unlock forms through these silly little time rift things, make it so that you unlock the forms as the story progresses, so that the same, let's say the same saga, Goku goes Super Saiyan, that's when, let's say when Goku's in the middle of fighting Frieza, and that moment he actually gets knocked out by Frieza, that's when like Frieza targets you and you fight and Frieza's too strong for you to beat, and then that's when you go like rage out, and that's when you unlock the first awakening.
Exactly, and of course you can also vary. If you're able to beat Frieza before you unlock Super Saiyan, unlock it some other time in the story mode.
Yeah, or they can just like throw it onto you right then and there or something. Or maybe you can get it during the Android saga where Vegeta got his. Like you could have the choice to get it during the Frieza saga or during the Android saga.
Yeah, it just basically makes more sense than let's say, alright, I got Super Saiyan, we have Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. Woo!
Yeah, and you can progressively unlock the awakening as the story goes. That way it feels like you're actually part of the Dragon Ball story.
Like maybe like you assist in the Super Saiyan God ritual, but you also gain God Key. Which means you can have, I believe, exchange with Beerus as well, like Super Saiyan God, you! versus Beard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would sound awesome! Oh, that would be awesome.
But seriously, people, these are just ideas we literally came up with the top of our head, and we have no game design. We have no game design experience whatsoever.
None whatsoever, but we have ideas.
Yes.
And ideas are more than important in game design. I think.
Basically.
But
But yeah, that would be a huge plus for me.
yeah, because honestly, I don't want to go through the story mode mandatory all the time. If I want to go through it, I'll just decide to go through it myself. I just choose to, not because I'm forced to. I mean, if I want to go through the story mode again, just because I will. But I mean, if I don't, I don't. So, yeah. As have that option, and having your transformations being awakened throughout the story mode, I would be on board with that. Seriously, didn't.
Do some of these ideas. It's not that hard.
It's very not that hard.
But of course, last things to mention are Power Quest and Expeditions restarts and the replay system. With Power Quest and Expeditions restarts, since there's a lot of grinding, I find it annoying just to finish a Power Quest, come back to the hub city, then go right back into it just to go to the same one just to unlock the move. Why don't we have a restart system where after you beat it and you're still getting the experience and all that you gain from it, you just go back and do it again if you want to. Either to get a move, or outfit, or anything like that. It would certainly save me hassle. And also make TP middle finding a lot easier. Since that's most likely still going to be in Xenoverse 2.
Unfortunately, it's one that they still haven't fixed yet. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been requesting they fix this, but, well, since they still haven't. But maybe they'll only listen to...
That would increase the amount of TP mills you gain from it.
That would be lovely.
And of course...
I mean, I really hope they hear this, because I think they really only listen to, people like Rhyme Style and like that and stuff, but I don't know, maybe if the fans are loud enough, maybe they'll reach somebody. I would really want them to hear these ideas, because they're pretty straightforward, they're pretty simple, things they can implement.
Yeah, it's not like we're telling them, put frame struggles in! Also, we didn't include Super Saiyan Rose because I should probably do a video of why we're not including Super Saiyan Rose. Screw it. Let's just explain it. Jet, would you like to start it off first?
Well, the reason we did originally think about it, but then we thought, first off, that would be way too much to balance, and then second, Super Saiyan Rose is something that's specifically, how should I put this? It's exclusive to Goku Black, because the God Key, or his divine key, I should say. He was a different kind of deity. I mean, that's something that's going to be exclusive to him, because he was a deity who stole Goku's body.
And as it's explained in the manga, which people just don't want to learn about, guess what? Even though there are some things that question the manga, there are still things that keep things simple. For instance, freaking Super Saiyan Rose is not achieved by anyone else because it's not a Saiyan transformation. It's a form specifically for Goku Black.
Exactly.
Because there is Zamasu key inside of him. If it wasn't Zamasu and it was Goku Black is just Goku, that's fine. Then that would make sense, but it's not. Because of that, Super Saiyan Rose cannot be achieved by anyone other than Zamasu.
No matter how much you explain it, they're not gonna understand. They're like, oh well, it was on the sand, we still want it, because most sand players want everything that's not nailed down. They'll take it. But
if you want Super Saiyan Rose, just do mods. That's it. Shut up.
Basically, this is something that isn't Saiyan exclusive, so because it's not technically a Saiyan
form. If the body of Yamcha, he could find a way to create Rose somehow.
Yeah, basically.
Like superhuman Rose or something like that.
But what is the
Besides
next
that,
topic?
Rant. I'll finish up with this the replay system. How many of you remember from Raging Blast 1, 2, and Ultimate Tenkaichi the replay system? A good amount of you? How about you, Jeff? Do you remember that?
I do.
Well, why don't we include that? You basically just have to where your health and HUD is all not there, but like you can witness fights again and actually make machinimas pretty easy. Like, it basically would make things pretty and easy. Especially since I'm trying to plan to make a Xenoverse 2 fanfic, and the only way I can do that is with mods and the PC version. Not 100% helpful, honestly.
That seems like something that should have been in the original design anyways. I mean, most fighting games tend to have replay.
And again, it really wouldn't be that hard. You could just give us a button to like turn on the HUD, turn it off. That's it. There's literally no way to make that hard. None whatsoever. But I digress. That is the end of our we're not have video, but because I'll probably split this up into parts, like 5 parts for you guys, maybe, I don't know. But again, we can't guarantee most of these are going to be in the game, so saving the story, we don't know what is going to be in it. If we somehow knew, if you guys said we already knew from now and said you guys predict the story perfectly, I'd just be surprised.
Honestly.
Yeah, because then I would really not expect them to actually go through with that storyline. I'd be honestly surprised. But we digress. I thank you all for watching these multi-parts, as you say, but I hope Xenoverse 3 does become a fantastic game. I really do. In fact, I want to play that even more than Xenoverse 2. Frankly, that would not be that much of a difficulty considering I really want to stop playing Xenoverse 2, but I can't because of my damn competitive side. I need help. Anyway.
Well, at least you have competitive spirit. I have no competitive spirit.
Eh, fair enough. Either way, I'm the SSJ Alex.
And I'm Jack.
And until next time, remember to power up and let it out!
Stay cool, my Frost Demon sisters and brothers.